Hi guys, German Prepper here. The attempted dissolution of Ukraine by the Russian Federation is fast approaching. This week is going to be critical, not only to the course of the current war, but also to the potential for an escalation to something far worse. Referendums on joining the Russian Federation are set to end on Tuesday the 27th of September in Donetsk, Luhansk, Zaporizhia and Kherson regions. This Thursday, September the 29th, the Russian State Duma, or lower house, will debate bills that integrate into the Russian Federation the 4 Ukrainian regions in which the referendums are now being held. The formal ratification of the border change will then follow the same day. Later Thursday, or possibly Friday, it is speculatively reported that President Putin will address the Federal Assembly, delivering a new speech. Putin will potentially declare martial law and deliver an ultimatum to Ukrainian military forces to leave within 24 hours the territories that, according to Russian Federation law, will now belong to Russia. Failing a Ukrainian withdrawal, as no doubt is anticipated, Russia can be expected to formally declare war on Ukraine, abolishing the term special military operation and restrictions on the conflict that it had entailed. It will then be total war, guys. If there was any doubt about the upcoming situational change, Sergei Lavrov, Russian foreign minister, has laid it to rest at a press conference after his recent address to the United Nations General Assembly. After these referendums, Russia will certainly respect the expression of the will of those people who have suffered for many years from the abuses of the neo-Nazi regime. Asked a question on whether Russia would have reason to use nuclear weapons to defend annexed areas of Ukraine, Lavrov replied, "All laws, doctrines, concepts and strategies of the Russian Federation will be applied throughout its territory." Dmitry Medvedev, the second most powerful man in Russia, has also made the Russian Federation's position clear with this statement. 1. Referendums will be held, and the Donbas republics and other territories will be admitted to Russia. 2. The protection of all the territories that have joined will be significantly strengthened by the Russian armed forces. 3. Russia announced that not only mobilization capabilities, but also any Russian weapons, including strategic nuclear weapons and weapons based on new principles, could be used for such protection. Therefore, various retired idiots with general stripes do not need to scare us with talk about a NATO strike on Crimea. Hypersound is guaranteed to be able to reach targets in Europe and the United States much faster. But the Western establishment, in general, all citizens of the NATO countries, need to understand that Russia has chosen its own path. There is no way back. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has responded, "We will definitely liberate our entire country, from Kherson to the Luhansk region, from Crimea to the Donetsk region." So guys, we are living through historic times. It is more than likely the conflict in Europe is about to escalate to a level we have not seen before. How far Russia will go, and what if anything NATO might do in reply, remains to be seen. There is no point stressing. Our only reaction should be to prep harder and remain alert to the rapidly changing situation. A question for you all now to end. Have you a bug-out location ready to receive you, or are you yet to scope one out? As always, looking forward to reading your answers. Keep prepping, guys. Cheers for now.